Christian life is our following of Jesus on the road. Dear brothers and sisters, Bartimaeus cried out, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." He was a blind man. He might have heard people speaking about the healing Jesus gave to many. Though his eyes were blind, his faith makes him call Jesus the Son of David, a title related to the awaited Messiah. He ran to Jesus, throwing off his cloak. The garment may have been more likely the cloth that Bartimaeus spread out to receive alms. His faith in Jesus has helped him to attain a new hope for his life. At the end of the passage, we read that he followed him on the road. Now, let us also say, "Lord, I want to see." This vision is beyond the seeing eyes of those people who rebuked the blind man. By the touch of God, our eyes need to be opened to see the people around us when they call for help, to be raised from many injustice done to them. Do we extend ourselves to help them or consider them as nuisance? We need a genuine faith to raise them from their difficulties. As a follower of Jesus and as a church, it must be a commitment instead of adapting an escapism, asking them to bear it for a future glory. As we say, "Lord, I want to see," it is also to see ourselves, the truth of our pains, struggles, and our hiding shelters. It is also to see on what we depend. Faith involves our desires to grow into the freedom of the children of God. Often, we are dependent on our own injuries to defend and sympathize with ourselves. Here, the hope is to gather strength to live the next moment. Christian life is our following of Jesus on the road. It may be after having experienced a miraculous healing, but it is not necessary. "He can do something for me" is only an initial expectation of a benefit. Faith is a relationship of trust, even if nothing beneficial comes as a miracle. We trust that God knows our needs. We seek His consolation when we are in pain and need. Hope directs us not to lose our trust in God, but going, though not able to see what is ahead. God takes us into communion with Him in love. Our faith and hope leads us to love God and help us to love ourselves and our neighbors. The way is of constant efforts of fulfilling the will of the Father. An experience of healing, the following thereafter, are with the goal of knowing and completing God's will, that all may have life. Amen.